We're from First to Last, and you're watching Toasted.
Toasted.
I'm Manning, play bass for From First to Last.
And I'm Chris, I play keyboards.
Okay, and you're the new guy in the band?
Yeah.
How did you get in the band?
I've known these guys for a couple of years, and I was kind of touring around with them, like drum teching and whatnot, and filling in on bass for a couple songs when they switched it up. And then they were just like, yeah, you should come play keyboards for us. So I did it.
You already played keyboards, I imagine?
No.
He's a sick drummer,
I'm
though.
a drummer.
If we needed a drummer,
Yeah.
then he'd be playing drums. But I guess keyboards was what's going on.
I'm getting
everything. It's pretty good. It's pretty crazy.
Pretty musical, I guess.
You went to musical school or what?
No, I just taught myself since I was like 12 how to play drums and just did it every day for like 5 hours. And
I don't think any of us are like educated.
Yeah, none of us went
at
to
all.
music
I think we just picked up instruments when we were younger, and just kind of played and ended up, here. I guess like years later,
How long have you been in the band now?
Just like half a year probably. Since like November, pretty much.
But you're not in this album, so...
No. I had to write parts for all of it though, so we could play it live.
We kind of got done with that record and wanted to have there's like piano in it some places and stuff like that, and we were just like, well, didn't want to have to bring out like like backing tracks and all that, so we were just like, well, Chris could play keyboards, I'm sure he can. He's a talented dude, so I was just like, we'll figure it out, and that's kind of what we did, and we've just been doing it that way.
And on the next record, you're going to be more involved?
Mm-hmm. Yes, should be.
I mean,
unless they
I don't
just
know.
boot me.
Unless
month.
he gets the boot next, or I get the hell. I don't even know if I'll. Who knows who gets the boot?
Who decides who gets the boot?
I don't even know who decides that. Higher powers, I guess.
Maybe Derek. The
Derek
drummer.
should, yeah.
We'll make him decide.
The most talented guy gets to decide who gets the boot and who doesn't.
So you don't have any say in who gets the boot?
I probably got a little. Like, if they were gonna boot Chris, I'd be like, all right, if Chris is gone, I'm gone. We're all like a nice family. So I mean, that's not like
Me and Manning used to like playing bands together and stuff. So
yeah, we go way back.
yeah.
So.
But you've had some trouble finding a vocalist and vocal problems. So how's it going with this one?
This one's great. We haven't had to drop off a tour. We haven't had to cancel any shows. And I mean, we've been doing it this way for almost 2 years. So it's been kind of like, it was a blessing, not to have to drop off a tour, like, because some vocal issue your singer has, or, junk like that sucks. Especially for, like, the rest of us, because, it's like one guy gets sick and everybody, it's like, oh, okay, cool. You lost your voice, so now I have to, stay at home or go get a job or something like that, So this way is great. It's like we haven't had any, like, issues at all. It's just been touring, Yeah,
but he's originally a guitar player, so aren't you a little afraid that's going to happen? Or?
No. Well, he sang backup all the time too, and we had vocal lessons. He's very prepared, so it's not a. Plus, we all kind of sing. Like, I do, and then Travis does. So we have 3, and we kind of like split up, especially like the older stuff where we had a singer to do all that junk, and it's been kind of like you divvied up amongst each other and just do it. It works. So there's one of those guys right there. I'm headed there in a second. I wish you'd quit flaunting that in my face.
So you all take vocal lessons together?
Oh, kinda, sorta. I mean, we all kind of we have like vocal warm-up CDs and stuff like that that kind of get you in the mindset. But it's mostly just do what's natural. If it hurts your voice to do it, then you're not supposed to do it, kind of thing. Like, why try to do something you're not capable of doing? You got some really high-pitched vocal stuff. I mean, you're not a chick. What are you doing? You're a dude. Sing like a dude. That's kind of our mindset on it.
Is it hard combining that with playing an instrument?
No. It's actually to me it's easier to sing and play an instrument, because I think when you kind of, if you're just singing, you kind of blow your load, like trying to be as energetic as you can. It's more like when you have a guitar, you have something to kind of rock on, and you don't have to feel like you got to fucking hang from the rafters or anything crazy like that, So it's actually it's a nice little thing to kind of keep you in your little room of like your little safety net, so you don't do anything retarded,
So you keep it easy singing when you're playing.
Yeah. It's just go with the flow,
And you're also singing?
Oh no, I'm not much of a singer. I haven't really tried ever.
You could do it. Give him the Motorhead voice real quick.
No, I
do it.
I can't
This dude can do a good impression of Motorhead. Do it. You gotta do it.
I can't
It's on
do that.
camera.
Yeah.
Do it. Just do it, bro.
I can't do it anymore.
Will you tell him to do
Maybe 3 years ago.
No, I think you can do it now. Hey, Stu, will you tell Chris to do Motorhead voice?
Chris, do Motorhead for us.
Do it.
You got to do it now.
You gotta do it.
I'm not even cool. Do it.
The Ace of Spades!
You like it?
There it was.
So
Bravo.
bad.
So
It sounds better when it's recorded. We auto tune it a bit. But when I'm playing an instrument, it's probably a different story.
it sounds better when you're drunk. You mean?
Yeah. We have a pirate band where I just got drunk and sang all the time. And that was pretty fun.
Like crazy, I don't know, it's the
Irish
drinking songs. Even though we're American.
I got a little bit of Irish in me, so.
So you guys are going to watch Flogging Molly?
Yeah. I saw them last in probably like 2001 in the States, and it's great. Everybody's pissed drunk, having a great time, listening to some great music. It's good times.
You haven't got much time to get drunk. I think they're right after you.
I'll be drunk before. Yeah, you don't worry.
We usually
I'll
do a
find a
pre-game
way,
warm-up.
You drink a lot before you go on stage?
Not a lot. I like to drink he can get pissed drunk, but I kind of like to let loose a little bit. Like, I've had nights where I drank a little too much and got up there to play, and I was like, oh, this was a terrible idea. And, you kind of like barely stand up, kind of looking around, just sounding like crap. But, there's a happy medium where you can get comfortable and do it and feel good. And then there's where you go over the line like this guy and just
If I go over the line too much, I usually end up hitting my head on my keyboard and bending it. So I have to have the tech pick out keys so they don't stay.
This guy has been. We were on a tour with Deftones, and he had to go to the emergency room twice. No, did you have to get stitches twice?
Well, it was a tour before that I had to get stitches, and then Deftones I had to get stitches.
Yeah, from hitting his head on stuff because he just.
It was on bass though, so.
Yeah, you just.
I haven't got stitches from keyboards yet.
Calm down a little bit, maybe.
So you just banged your head because you were drunk, or you fell over?
I was just headbanging really hard and just lost it. We played a Pantera ending to one of our songs. I was like, all right, and I went too low and just smacked it and broke my eye open, then broke my head open. It was bad.
Well, because it's Pantera ending, it's okay.
Yes, exactly. That's what
you gotta pay your respect to Pantera.
If you've seen those DVDs from those guys, they got hurt too. So.
Yeah, that band was sick.
Still.
So, why did you do that? That Pantera ending? Is that something you do more often?
We have a song where, like, the end of it, we'd always just play like a cover of a song, like a little guitar part, like another song, and we just happened to be like, you know what? Let's play that Pantera. So it was this Pantera song. So it was like at the end of the tune, it was just like, just like, I love that shit and wanted to do it. So, it's our way of getting to play songs like for bands we like, to kind of put it into our set and hope they don't get pissed off that we did it, kind of thing.